mysterious and sexy woman.
And she's so modest, it's game time. Please welcome two gamers only a motherboard could love, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Hello and welcome to X-Play.
On today's show, we have the world's oldest profession in the world's newest games. That's right, polygonal hookers.
Plus a Judge Dredd shooter for the comics fans.
A review of one of the year's most exciting strategy games. And exciting strategy is not an oxymoron.
Also, a new game from the developers of Dynasty Warriors.
And a massively multiplayer online role-playing game that everyone at X-Play has been drooling over. City of Heroes.
If you haven't heard about it, if you're a game fan, if you're a comic book fan, this is going to be big. Like Hulk's biceps big, so, you better watch.
Yes, but we kick things off with the sequel to 2002's Crimson Sea. Not to be confused with Crimson Skies, which is a flying game.
This one is made by Koei, and it's an action title for the PS2. Here's a review of Crimson Sea 2.
The fabric of space, torn open like the shirts of survivor contestants. A world within a universe where power and the knowledge with which to use it is in the hands of the few. Beyond the clouds of far-off galaxies, embroiled in the swirling tides of the Crimson Sea. Crimson Sea 2 for the PS2 delivers on its predecessor with more intrigue, alliances, tasks, tricks, combos, and chests brimming with space booty.
Amazing.
You'll start the game as Sho, the humanity heart and idealist who just can't seem to tweak the right buttons on the tender gender.
Aren't they always cheating on you?
Let's change the subject.
Apparently, Sho grew up with some odd playmates.
I'm Live D. Yes, the same sexy babe who hired you.
They've been exposed to some nefarious experiment that has turned them into Vipas, channelers of great energy. Story is part of the draw here, folks. Detail and backstory are richly illustrated and involving.
It's just that I'm a mysterious and sexy woman.
Hilarity, wonder, and dread hand in hand at the bubbling brink of satisfaction. Your odious foe is the Menace, another genetically tweaked regiment of space evil that wants to chow your brain. There's enough variety to keep you interested as they slither, hop, fly, and combust their way into your hearts and intestines. You'll have to earn your way into certain worlds, and for good reason, Space Cowboy. Without valuable level ups and gear, you'll be no match for certain combat situations. At times, you'll feel like an olive in a food processor as clouds of menace swarm over, around, and above you. With combo moves and the invaluable deployment of a special power known as psionics, your combat capabilities sing with variety. Basically, your combat set includes a gun and a blade. With experience augmentation, however, each weapon reveals its inner murderous beauty. Back at the ranch, everybody is extremely chatty and relaxed. Learning the location of new missions or intricacies of certain levels can be helpful before setting out. Of course, garnering space loot will allow you to hit the Botto merch for some psionic armor or medkits. Though the game packs a lot, it seems to fall a little short of its weighty ambitions. Environments can seem similar as you plow ahead in a bloody blur. We still think you'll love it. We give it a 4 out of 5.
Why does everyone else always get the best lines?
I think I know why. This gameplay looks pretty similar to Koei's other action titles, Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors.
Okay, but of course that isn't necessarily a bad thing, because a lot of people love those games. And we were actually sort of charmed by the storyline and the gratingly bad dialogue.
Yeah, but enough about the hack and slash. Let's talk about a genre I have often had a hard time getting into.
Yeah.
The massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
Yeah, now we weren't crazy about Star Wars Galaxies, and Adam here isn't fond of Final Fantasy XI.
Hell no.
But finally, someone put out an MMORPG that Adam can totally get behind.
Yeah, right behind it. Why? It's full of superheroes. Here's our sneak preview of City of Heroes.
Granted, I've always been a hero. Putting out fires, saving children, saving kittens.
And
Sessler, no!
we're not talking about this one. But in terms of displaying heroism in all its brightly colored spandex glory, it looks like someone's coming up with the right formula in City of Heroes. Let's start at the beginning. You design a character. Let me tell you, there's a lot of options available here, like 10 to the 27th power. Let's see, good clothes, healthy physique, enhanced posterior. I'll call him Adam. Now, those without keen aesthetic sensibilities may design their alter ego differently. Hey, you look kind of familiar. After gussying yourself up, you then pick out what type of hero you want to be, like a blaster, or a defender, or a controller. This determines the powers you can acquire and the nature of the quest you will go on. Now, don't worry about picking poorly, you can have multiple super dudes. But designing virtual muscular paper dolls is only the beginning. Now, we gotta go out and be heroic. Man, that Adam's good looking, so virile. Playing this game is getting us happy. Firstly, there's no giant rats, only bad guys. Wander around the city and you'll see muggers mugging. So step in and save the day. See, I'm fighting people of my own height and dexterity. That makes me feel good about myself. What we've also noticed so far is that early on, you'll advance and gain new powers quickly, but buffing out starts to slow down around level 7. The other big thing is that you really gotta hang out with other heroes if you wanna get anywhere. Find a super friend or two and start stopping bad things from happening. Though what's caught our attention most is that the game plays faster and looks better in action than your normal massively multiplayer role-playing game. This is due in large part to an interface that's made for anyone, not just the hardcore. And face it, after years of dragons and the like, it's so nice to see something new. As you can see, there's a lot to be intrigued by in City of Heroes. While we are excited here at X-Play, we're reserving our judgment. Well, except for... Hey, Adam. Hey, me. We don't know if it's worthy yet.
Oh, Adam!
Oh, that's just pathetic.
Your little avatar even had your t-shirt.
No, Shazam! The X-Play staff has been playing the beta version of City of Heroes with it's a junkie-like devotion. Now, why? It's because you get to create your own superhero and then just join up with all the other players and have adventures, Avengers style.
Yes, you can make your own Justice League, your own version of the Ultimates or Squadron Supreme. It's just awesome!
So far, the only downside is you can't be a supervillain, but the developers Cryptic say it is the most requested feature of the beta version, so who knows what'll happen. We'll be sure to let you know as soon as this one comes out.
Yes, stick around because we have more games, more super heroics.
And later, we have hookers.
Or, as they refer to colloquially, hoes.
Oh, thanks, Encyclopedia Brown.
No, you're welcome, dog.
Coming up, stop shaking it. The dance party is over in Judge Dredd.
You're watching X-Play, only on Tech TV.
I'm giving away millions more of my computer learning lessons, and I'm happy to do so. Hi, I'm John Scheer, CEO and founder of Video Professor. You know, over the last few months, my free computer learning offer has been more popular than ever. I'm shipping out thousands of my lessons every day to computer users across America who are tired of being held back by their lack of computer skills. So isn't it time for you to join the millions of satisfied customers who have learned to run a computer using Video Professor products? Remember, it's a complete lesson of your choice, and it's absolutely free. You can choose from Windows, Word, Excel, Quicken, and many more. The only thing easier than ordering my free lesson is learning with them. This proven what you see is what you do learning method, written in plain English, is fun to follow along with, and it's easy to use. Use the play, pause, and rewind buttons to follow the easy step-by-step instructions. I guarantee you'll be up and running in less than an hour. Call now and I'll send you any one of my products absolutely free. You just pay a small shipping and processing charge, and I'll even refund that if you're not completely satisfied with my product. You know, I have people stop me all the time to tell me, how much they like learning with Video Professor. How surprised they were with the amount of information they learned from just one CD and how much it has improved their lives. That's why I can make this incredible free offer, because I know that once you try my product, you will come back to us for all your computer learning needs. So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call. Order your free CD today. I'll ship this to you within a week. So what do you got to lose? Try my product.
Call Video Professor now for your free lesson. Choose from Windows, Word, Quicken, the Internet, and many more. Call now and this free gift will be yours. The Anytime Organizer is the calendar, diary, address book, and journal on your PC, so you'll never miss an appointment again. Remember, you must call now to get your free CD and the extra free gift.
To get your free computer learning CD, you must call now. Call 1-800-836-5748.
Dear X-Play, how can I play games and watch a fantastic show at the same time? Signed, All Thumbs and Thackeray.
Well, Thumbell, we've made it so easy, even Adam can do it.
Play Tech TV's Hyperactive. It's the game you play online while you're watching X-Play. Answer trivia questions, chat, win cool prizes, and more. To play, log on to techtv.com/hyperactive during X-Play Monday through Friday nights at 11 Eastern, 10 Central.
Watch and win. Play Tech TV's Hyperactive, only on Tech TV.
You have unlocked bonus characters, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Aren't you happy?
Hey, welcome back to X-Play.
We have returned with a classic character from an adult-oriented comic.
Yeah, so back in 1977, the character Judge Dredd was created for the gritty British comic 2000 AD.
Since then, the Judge has suffered through one of the worst comics-to-film adaptations this side of Steel. In 1995, Sylvester Stallone played Dredd with almost as much scenery-chewing crapulence as co-star Armand Desante.
Yes, no, plus, if memory serves, it also featured Academy Award nominee Diane Lane in a cat fight.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, let's hope the game is better than the movie. Here's a review of Judge Dredd, Dredd versus Death.
That's the title.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Is this what the future looks like? Towering skyscrapers and flying cars and a monolithic city-state metropolis backdrop? This must be Mega City 1. Mega City is the home of Judge Dredd. He and his fellow judges patrol Mega City streets as armored cops with license to act as judge, jury, and executioner.
Hey!
And Dredd is the most hard-assed of the bunch. Gameplay consists of linear levels through which you follow a blue pointer to the next objective. This routine gets old fast. Dredd spends most of his time arresting perps for serious offenses like tagging, smoking in public, and owning a hamster without a license.
I'll put the system on trial.
Yeah, sure you will, buddy.
I am the law.
This game introduces Dredd's nemesis, the evil paradimensional Judge Death, who believes life itself is a crime.
The crime is life. The sentence is death.
Dredd's primary weapon is the Lawgiver. This gun has 6 modes of fire, including machine gun, armor-piercing and high explosive, which work great on vampires, ricochet bullets, and my favorite, the incendiary mode. Is it hot in here? Oh, it's just you. Do these graphics remind you of something? Alright, maybe they aren't as bad as Wolfenstein 3D, but Dredd definitely isn't on par with Halo either. Oh honey, is that a training wheel? I guess there's no Weight Watchers in the future. On the plus side, the environments are decent enough and the game manages to capture some of the original comics humor.
Please stay where you are and try not to panic. The Justice Department will rearrest you shortly.
Even though there's no online play mode, 2 players can team up in co-op mode at any point in the game. Nice! A nightclub. For zombies. Why doesn't my mall have one of those? Hey dude, do you mind if I pick your brain about those spicy dance moves? Gee, thanks. In an attempt at innovation, Dredd vs. Death utilizes the law meter. As Dredd works through the game, he is expected to make arrests, which keep the meter filled.
You're going away for keeps.
If Dredd dispatches too many criminals without due justice, the Grand Hall of Justice will send out the other judges to pass judgment on him. I guess this is justice. The solo campaign is short and unimpressive, and the game feels rushed and unpolished. Longtime Judge Dredd fans deserve better. We give it a 2 out of 5. Burn, baby.
Superhero games are not very good.
Well, hopefully City of Heroes will be the exception.
And hopefully you'll stick around because we have a lot more coming up.
Like hookers.
Yeah, I think they know about the hookers.
Do ya? Hookers.
Still ahead, major discomfort in SpellForce.
Can't you feel this pulling sensation?
You're watching X-Play, only on Tech TV.
Priceline is totally different.
Expedia wanted $118 a night. I paid $60.
$60 less than Travelocity.
Priceline has the guaranteed best prices at top-of-the-line hotels.
$70 less than at Expedia.
Save up to 40% off other leading online sites.
Everybody's doing it.
You choose the price, neighborhood, and a 2, 3, or 4-star hotel, and they'll find it.
Why pay more for the exact same room?
It's like a free upgrade.
Top of the line, guaranteed best price. Priceline Hotels.
Introducing QuickStrip, the automatic self-adjusting wire stripper. QuickStrip is engineered to automatically size and strip virtually every wire in your home and car, from the smallest wire to those thick double-stranded outdoor wires instantly. Regular wire strippers don't even compete. With QuickStrip, you just click and strip, and in less than 1 second, QuickStrip will prep wires faster and easier than anything you've ever used. We guarantee it. You can use QuickStrip in those impossible, hard-to-reach areas where old-fashioned wire strippers just don't work. Just watch how easily QuickStrip can strip not just 1 wire, but 2, 3, and 4 wires all at the same time. Got different sizes? No problem. QuickStrip handles them easily. No measuring, no guessing. Just watch how QuickStrip can cut through external sheathing and then strip the inner wires instantly. Your regular wire strippers couldn't do this in their dreams. Use QuickStrip when you install your car stereo, hook up trailer lights, repair lamp cords, light fixtures, home stereos, and more. And QuickStrip comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And when you order today, you'll also receive absolutely free the basics of household wiring. This step-by-step instructional DVD quickly and easily teaches you the ins and outs of household wiring. A $25 value, it's yours free. You'll also receive, just for calling, the Mini QuickStrip. It's designed to work on the smallest wires and in those tough, hard-to-reach areas. This is a must for every professional and do-it-yourselfer. Just ask the operator, and the Mini QuickStrip is yours free. That's QuickStrip, the Mini QuickStrip, and the instructional DVD. This package is a $65 value, yours for an amazing $19.95. These are tools you'll own and use for a lifetime. Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen. QuickStrip is not available in any store, so call now.
Look for them in your grocer's freezer. Adam Zessler and Morgan Webb.
It's really creepy. Welcome back to X-Play.
We have returned. Later in the show, we have hoes and gaming. But now we have something more wholesome, an RPG-RTS hybrid.
Now, if that makes no sense to you, it means that this game meshes the character development of a role-playing game with the resource management of a strategy game.
Now, the biggest game to do that recently was Warcraft 3, but now there's a new PC game with an identity crisis. I'm an RTS. I'm an RPG.
Here's a review of SpellForce.
I'm an RPG. I'm an RTS. I swear, if I see one more cutscene where 2 huge armies charge at each other in a big field, I'm going to scream. I mean, I'm glad you liked Lord of the Rings, guys, but could you at least try to be a little more original? Oh. I didn't see that coming. Well done. SpellForce, The Order of Dawn is a lot like that cutscene. On the surface, it looks like another rehashed fantasy game, but there's goodies here that'll take you by surprise. The surprise is that SpellForce is a well-balanced mix of both role-playing and real-time strategy gaming. For instance, like any RPG, you get to create and equip your own character. Like a real-time strategy game, you construct units and harvest resources. Look, even the camera can't decide. See? It's an RPG. Now it's an RTS. RPG, RTS, RPG, RTS, RPG, RTS, RPG. Dizzy. Anywho, you start by rolling up a character. You assign points to some generic RPG stats, and then pick some areas of specialization, like heavy weapons or fire magic. Once gameplay begins, you'll explore the land, kill monsters, and solve quests. Once you find the proper magic runes, you gain the ability to summon other heroes to help you in your quest. Special buildings called monuments let you summon workers. Workers construct buildings for your base.
Building completed.
And your base lets you create an entire army. With a bunch of troops at your disposal, you can mop up enemies and move on to the next area. SpellForce works well largely because of the mission structure. You'll be traveling back and forth between areas you've already conquered and new places you have yet to explore. Some quests span multiple areas, and some are completely optional. In other words, SpellForce has the funky flow. Yo, yo, Goblin Backstabber, work that thing! Go, Goblin, it's your birthday! Go, Goblin, it's your birthday! Still, there are some problems. Unit formations provide no obvious tactical advantage, so they seem sort of useless. You can play using the third-person chase cam perspective, but it makes directing your army impossible. Still, it's kind of nice to use when you're walking through town. Well, hello, damsel. Also, you will need to cover your ears when you hear the atrocious voice acting.
Can't you feel this pulling sensation?
But don't be dissuaded from trying this game. Not only is it innovative, but the innovation works. SpellForce is good. It's fun. It's a 4 out of 5.
Have a good journey.
Go Goblin Backstabber, it's your birthday?
It looked like he was dancing or rhythmically wiggling. Surely there's a correlation between the fantasy genre and contemporary hip-hop, you know?
I'm sure somewhere there's someone is writing a thesis on it. UCL undergrads, I'm thinking of you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of you too.
Up next, there's a whole lot of hoeing going on.
Could you help me find Mr. Pussy?
Can you imagine what life would be like without the internet today? I can't. In fact, here's a website that could quite possibly change your life. It's freecreditreport.com, the fastest, easiest, most convenient way to instantly check your credit report, and it's free. Good credit is one of the most valuable assets you can have in life. Qualifying for the lowest available interest rates can save you a lot of money. So log on to freecreditreport.com. Make sure your credit report is accurate before you apply for a home loan, a car loan, or even credit cards. Log on to freecreditreport.com today to see what's in your report, who put it there, who's been looking at it, so you can make sure everything's accurate. It's that simple and it's free. So join the millions of Americans who have already logged on to freecreditreport.com. Stay on top of your credit and change your life. Log on now. freecreditreport.com.
Weeknights at 9 on Tech TV. Amazing discoveries.
It's very, very hard to describe that feeling of discovery.
Extraordinary people.
Living life as a cyborg.
And things you never knew were true.
There is supposed to be a cover-up. It's official policy.
Weeknights at 9 on Tech TV. Inspiring stories, compelling drama, and exciting new shows. See it all. Every weeknight at 9, only on Tech TV. Visual wonderlands, intriguing tales, spellbinding epics. The world's best anime is on Anime Unleashed. Weeknights at 1 a.m. Eastern, only on Tech TV. Hidden below the belt.
Wow!
Going for the jugular.
What about that for an attack?
Dirty pool.
Look at the damage caused by the fluffy blade.
In this arena, it's all part of the game.
Google's tail's on fire!
Robot Wars, where sportsmanship takes a backseat to one rule: survival of the baddest.
Matilda's caused real damage there!
Tricked out killer robots smash, slam, spin, and burn. Robot Wars, weeknights at 10, only on Tech TV.
He floats like a butterfly, she stings like a bee. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Why did I float?
Welcome back to X-Play.
Now, the moment many of you have been waiting for. X-Play's look at games with hookers.
Or prostitute.
Or if you're feeling formal, ladies of the night.
Yes. Here's our latest edition of Games That Make You Feel Funny, where we focus on ladies who make you feel funny for a price.
Warning, the following review has been shown to cause feelings of funniness in adult males.
Recently, the world's oldest profession has been showing up in a lot of games.
Could you help me find Mr. Pussy?
Of course, we all know about the happy hookers, Grand Theft Auto 3. See, your health goes up while your money goes down. Thanks, bye. Then there are the slightly less approachable prostitutes of post-apocalyptic gore-fest roadkill.
Oh, you wasn't with the wrong hole.
Shut up, bag. Hello, ma'am. Did I drive to my vehicle? Whoopsies! Or maybe one of you other ladies went, oh, sorry. But we at X-Play were shocked to discover that Gothic 2, an RPG set in a simpler time where you mostly get chased by wolves, was the one to score a 5 out of 5 on the ho-o-meter. Ha! Run away. Sure, you spend most of your time collecting dark mushrooms, killing giant insects, watching sheep with weird AI, and fighting goblins. Oh, it's so tiny and cute. Run away! But a life of questing gets lonely, and a man looks for distraction. Why, madame, you have a very nice... Oh my God, where'd her head go?
I want to become more dexterous. Come back once you have more experience.
More experience? Okay, I'll head straight to the local brothel. After stealing your nerves with a pull on the old water pipe, you can approach one of the medieval prostitutes and ask her out.
Hey, I can't take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
I want to have some fun.
Once you pay up, the game gets a little freakier.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
Never really done this before. But this is an RPG. They can't show anything too graphic, right? Whoa! Is it a little hot in here? Holy cow. Oh! Hey, come back, come back. Can I call you sometime? That lady earned every penny. Maybe one of her coworkers would like to go for a spin.
I'm busy. Go find yourself a woman and marry her.
Fine, I guess my money's no good here anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go watch some sheep pivot. That's what I call freaky.
Wow, butter churning has never looked so nasty.
I'm still creeped up by the pivoting robo-sheep.
Well, why not creep yourself out more? Because, you know, it's time for viewer mail.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes, today's viewer mail is from Trunks Girl 88 in Sierra Vista, Arizona. She writes, I heard an awful rumor. Is it true that Final Fantasy XI will be the final Final Fantasy game? Please note that I respect your unlikiness of Final Fantasy games.
Unlikiness.
Unlikiness?
Trunks Girl 88. Not only do you like Final Fantasy, I can also tell by your screen name that you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. Let's not date, okay?
Okay, ignore Adam. I'll make it up to you with some good news. Square Enix has already announced Final Fantasy XII, which will not be online. Now, it'll be out near the end of 2004, so more happiness for you and more RPG itching and burning for Adam.
I thought those were my boxers. Anyway, Square is never gonna stop making these games. You know why? Because they make Square money. So the name Final Fantasy is actually ironic. If you'd like to send us some viewer mail, like she did, visit our website.
Yes, techtv.com/xplay. You can download the Hose or any of our other games that make you feel funny.
Oh, it's the game. Plus, we have a review of all the year's big releases like Final Fantasy XI or Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow.
Yes,
take it
or
away.
Ninja Gaiden or James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing, or Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, because we know you love Final Fantasy.
Yeah, sure. All right, so you
Go to the website,
check stuff out.
techtv.com/let's
I'm gonna pick up the controller and let's
Good
see
night.
what it is.
Oh, but...